you won't be able to do this. I'm going to study and record what I am doing here. Let's go to remember all the words that I have studied, all the history that I have recorded in my mind. Let's go. Burger King flew Billy and his co-worker to his Bronx co-worker. Burger King flew Billy and his Bronx co-worker to its training center. After returning, Billy told his cousin about his trip. Boy, was it great! I made tons of money in overtime. We were in training 12 days straight. We worked almost 6 hours a day. We learned how to make 10 new menu items. You'll see them on the menu next month. Everything was free. I had my own private room in the hotel. The food was fantastic. The hotel had 6 different restaurants. I ate all I could eat 3 times a day. I can't wait to go back there again. Jill asked, "Go back where? Where did you go?" He said, "I don't know." They said we were in Texas. She asked, "They said? Where in Texas? What's it?" He said, "I don't know. I didn't ever see a city. All I saw were the hotel and the training center." To lose weight. "We need to lose weight," she said. He said, "What do you mean we?" She said, "I mean you and me. I am 20 pounds overweight and so are you. We have to worry about diabetes. That happens, that happens to people who gain weight and don't exercise." He said, "We got a lot of exercise walking around the city. Remember last week? Remember walking up Central Park, walking up to Central Park last week? Okay, but we only do that about once a month. We should stop eating ice cream, candy, cookies, cupcakes." He said, "You forgot pie." "All right, we shall start it next month." She laughed. She said, Today is only the first day of the month. Let's start tomorrow." He agreed. He put on his shoes. She asked, "Where are you going?" He said, "Where do you think?" "I'm going shopping. We need to Sprujon sit all night before the super start tomorrow." What the times look like? What's the times look like? He said. They said there were 20% of chance of rain. 20%? He said. Last week they said Last week they said 20%. It didn't drop. It didn't rain a drop. I'm not going to take my umbrella. 20% mean 0%. She said, okay, but the week before that they said 20%. It actually rained all day. He said, all right. They were 50% with their 20%. But I hate to take my umbrella around. And plus, the last time I got it, I forgot it at a restaurant. She said, put a rubber band around your finger to help you remember the umbrella. He said, the last time I did it, I forgot to remove it, and my finger got all puffy. I could have lost my finger. She said, tie a string around your thumb. That will remind you to remove the rubber band. The energy drink. He bought a six pack of energy drink. He'd never tried it before. The ad promises 4 hours of energy. He needs to cram for the test next month. He drank the little bottle. He waited for the energy kick in. Nothing happened. I can't wait all night, he thought. He drank another bottle. That will give me 8 hours of energy. That mean he'd be up until 4 a.m. Nothing happened. He drank another bottle. Now I'd be up till 8 a.m. he thought. But that was not good, because the test started at 8 a.m. He drank another bottle. He started studying. He couldn't concentrate. His eyes felt like they were crossing. His head felt like it contained a live electric wire. He couldn't study. He couldn't sleep. Somehow, he managed to pass the test. No more cramming, he promised to himself. The cats are talking with the dogs. The cats and the dogs were talking. The cat said, humans treat us better than you. If we turn up our nose for the cat food they serve us, they buy us another brand. If we are sleeping, we can sleep on the pillow in their bed. The dog said, "But they take us out for a walk. Plus, they threw frisbees for us to catch. And they put us in their tube and give us bath," the cat said. The cat said, "They don't take us out for a walk because there is a litter box in the house. If we want to catch something, we catch birds and mice. They don't give us bath because we clean ourselves. And one more thing, they respect our independence. They don't put a chain on our neck. They don't put a chain on our neck and a leash in the chain." The dog said, We'd rather have a leash on our neck than have their kids pulling our tail all day." It's a beautiful day in New York City. It's a day made for a walk. John was standing at an intersection near the Brooklyn Bridge. He had driven over the bridge before, but he had never walked over the bridge before. He started up a hill on the pedestrian path. He started walking up a hill on the pedestrian path. There were many people walking ahead of him, and there were many people and there were many people also walking toward him. They were coming from the Brooklyn side of the bridge. A bicycle path was next to the pedestrian path. Some pedestrians were walking on the bike path. A bicyclist approached. He rang his bell. Walkers slowly got out of his way. He kept ringing his bell. John continued walking up a hill. A man was standing next to an ice chest. He was selling bottled water. $1, ice cooled water, he shouted. John wasn't thirsty. He wondered how heavy that ice chest was. That, my friend, I have trained my brain to talk all these words. I can speak more words, but for now, it's good. I need to train, to practice, to involve my brain in this situation. I need to keep studying, memorizing, getting new words, new vocabulary, expand it, growing it inside me, taking notes, writing, hearing, speaking, studying, using practicing the pronunciation, making all this stuff to get more ability to speak English better, more fluently, more easily. And I know I could do that because I am put my efforts in this task, and I know God will help me to do this Dutch, because it's my Dutch. I need to learn English, speak English very well, to talk about my life, about my heart, about my mind, about my soul, to play games and read in the games all the phrases and try to understand all the characters in the game is speaking English using the native pronunciation, and looking in the YouTube for more videos and watching more movie if I could, if I can, and I will search more meanings in the dictionary, and I will keep reading these histories and make my movies to enhance my abilities to get this gift, because there is a lot of words that I need to write in my heart with my interest in doing this. Okay, is that for now? It's good. Okay, let's go. See you later.